If you're using or thinking about getting started with BitsGap, I'm going to show you the best strategy you can implement in 2024 so you can become successful launching crypto bots. Alright guys, so I'm here on my BitsGap account, and just so you know, this is my real account. I'm gonna click here on demo and you can see demo is turned off, and these are actively the bots that I'm rolling. So you can realize that almost every bot that I have is making me 1% per day, which is what we're going to be looking for. Now, how can we get started into the strategy itself? We're going to be deploying crypto bots. Since we're going to be deploying grid bots, we're going to need a lot of volatility and a lot of consolidation. So the very first thing I'm going to do is click on start a new bot. Then I'm going to click on grid bot, select the investment amount that I will deploy this bot, and I'm looking to deploy a grid bot with about $900. Again, this is going to be my real account. I'm going to click on start a new bot, then select grid bot. Here's my investment amount, and once I have selected the exchange, now I need to find a profitable crypto coin. You have two ways to do this. You can use TradingView or you can use BitsGap. Inside CBA, I teach people how to find profitable crypto coins using TradingView, but in this case, I'm gonna teach you how you can do the same on BitsGap. Both ways are very effective, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, so to find profitable crypto coins on BitsGap, all you have to do is scroll down to the grid section. You can click on filters, make sure it's 30 days, and then select the exchange that you want. Once you find the coin that you want to deploy, you want to take the high price and move it all the way down until you have anywhere between 3 to 5 red lines. That way you're gonna have a strategy that will help you minimize risk in case of the worst scenario, because you have the quote currency and you have the base currency. Code currency is USDT and base currency is whatever is it that you're trading. The way that you can think about this is if you have 50% of your investment in the base currency, and this is already something that we bought, okay? So this is already pre-bought, ready to be sold. But if by any reason this cryptocurrency drops on value, okay, it means that we're already losing money because 50% of our investment is already on the base currency. Okay, so how can we prevent that? Well, the easiest way to do that is minimizing as much as possible our base currency. So again, if you take a look at these, you will see that I have 5,676 on ASTR and I have 527 on USDT. When I take my high price and move it all the way down between 3 to 5 red lines, you're gonna see that now I have 841 in USDT and 1,218 in Astra. So once you're done with that, what you're going to do is find the most important supports and key levels on the cryptocurrency. For this, you can use the daily time frame, and what you're looking for is important areas of support. You can use this tool called horizontal line. For example, I can see a very important support right here because there is a strong rejection on the price. So we can see one rejection here. We can see another rejection about this area, another rejection, and we can see another rejection about this area. I call them the 3 areas of support, and depending on which one you want to go for, you will either increase your profits or minimize risk. You cannot do both at the same time. If you want to go for support number 3, which could be, you're gonna have a lot more security and your risk is gonna minimize a lot, but your profits are also going to go lower. And then if you choose support number 2, your risk increases just by a little bit, but your profits also increase. And then if you choose support number 1, is where your profits increase quite a lot, but your risk also increases. So the reasoning behind it is because if the cryptocurrency was to drop support number 1, the bot couldn't be trading anymore. Okay, but if you set up your bot in the low price on support number 3, it gives you a higher layer of security, making sure that even if the price was to drop a lot, you still have the probability of making a reversal on the price, meaning that it's gonna go up again. Okay, so personally I like to keep it between support 1 or 2, and if I was to deploy this bot with more than $1,000, then I could keep it in support number 3. Okay, so I'm gonna look for that support number 2. Again, it's gonna be about this area. And now what I'm going to do is setting up the bot with the best settings. That's key as well. Now, when you click on backtest, and one thing that I will recommend you when doing the backtest only is take your high price and move it close to a resistance level. So kind of like this. So I'm gonna click on backtest and I'm gonna realize the results. So in these last 30 days, I could have profit about 53.84% using a 0.3% grid step percentage. If you don't know what grid step percentage is, basically when you have your grid levels, meaning all of these lines that we see right here, here's how it's gonna look like. Between the green line and the red line, green line being the buy order and red line being the sell order, there is that gap, there is that difference, which is called the grid step percentage. I also like to call it profit per trade. Every time your bot makes a buy order and it makes a sell order, that is going to be your profit per trade, how much you are taking home or how much you are taking to your crypto wallet. Okay, so what we're going to do, once we select our low price and our high price, we want to backtest the hell out of the bot. So from 0.3 all the way up to 1% and see how that goes. So 0.4, 60%, 0.5, 65%, and you will notice that sometimes the backtesting will increase. That's exactly what we're looking for, finding the best settings. 0.7, 63.72%, 0.8, about 61%, and 0.9, we're getting about 55%. So on this case, it looks like 0.6 is gonna give you the highest return so far. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and set the stop loss as well, and making sure the trailing up is activated, pump protection activated, stop loss also activated below the low price, and ideally below a support level. So for example, here we can see another support level about this area. So I could keep the stop loss a little bit below that level. Okay, then you can click on continue, and wait a second, before you deploy this bot, there is one essential step that you have to do, and it's getting the confirmations. So let's go to TradingView and also CoinMarketCap. We're gonna do these very last two steps for a final confirmation to deploy the bot. I'm going to look for a star on CoinMarketCap and figure out whether or not it's a crypto coin that it's worth it. And in this case, we can see that it has a ranking of 123, which makes it a good cryptocurrency to deploy your bot because it gives you that layer of security because it has a large market cap. Now, very last step that we have to do, and by the way, this is the CBA 2.0 indicator. What we're gonna do is search for the coin, making sure that you select the right exchange. In this case, I'm doing it with Whitebit, and I can see that consolidation is on, momentum is bullish, and trend is also long, and my RSI a little bit higher than what I'm looking for, but that's okay because we have all of their confirmations. All right, since we have the confirmations with the CoinMarketCap ranking, and we also have the confirmations from TradingView setting up the consolidation, I'm gonna make sure that everything is okay. Oh, before I forget, you have to take your high price and move it all the way down between 3 to 5 red lines, something like this, for safety reason. And yeah, that's about it, guys. 0.6% grid step percentage, maximize profits with the best settings. Make sure to always do that, and then click on continue and start the bot. Again, this is my real account, so let's crush it. In the last video, I deployed this bot, and it has been running for about 12 days and 20 hours, and it has made so far 13% so far. If you haven't watched that video yet, go ahead and watch it. It's literally this video. I literally go over step by step on how I deployed that bot, and right now you can see it's ing. It's literally the same bot, guys. I even do updates, but another update about that bot, it has made 13% in 12 days with an average daily profit of 1.02%. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you got a lot of value, which is the most important thing. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave a comment. I could really appreciate it. That being said, if you got this far on this video, it means that you're serious about getting profitable using BitsGap in 2024. If that's you, I strongly recommend you to check out the first link in the description and schedule a call with anybody of my team and see whether or not crypto bots are really a good fit for you. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.